Morning everybody. Just give it a second. How you all doing? How has day 1 and day 2 been for you? Have you had any interest from the posts that you've been doing already? If you haven't, that's okay, don't worry. I was just interested to know if anyone has. So yesterday's post that I did for day 2, which was around sharing your lifestyle or different ways of sharing the opportunity on your social media. So the first time of doing that every 2 days, I had somebody comment and ask for more information. So that was positive. So I hope you guys have had some positive interaction as well. But like I say, don't worry if you haven't yet. The key is consistency. So day 3. Morning everybody. So today we are talking about using social media stories. So I know that lots of you guys use these now. When we first did the original focus group that led to this, we didn't really use them as much because they were not new, but they were still fairly new. So when we did this, lots of people hadn't used the stories before at all. So I know that some of you may have used them, some of you still may not have, and that's okay. But we're just going to really concentrate and focus on using them more effectively towards your business. So today is all about that, and the benefits of using social media stories is just amazing. It gives fast-paced imagery, like you can just get that really quick insight into your life. It's 24 hours, so it only stays there for 24 hours, and it's just a bit more of a fast-paced interaction and another way of getting amazing engagement with people, letting like people see into your life, seeing what you're doing, what it means to be part of your business, as well as a customer, as a potential consultant joining up, and it also lets people just see into your whole lifestyle, so the different things you're doing, the things that it enables you to do, so it just gives them more of that engagement with you. But it also, of course, with that builds more know, like and trust. So we keep talking about it because it's so important, especially with building your business in this way. It's so important. It increases your post volume as well, so if people see you in stories, it often translates into your interaction in other places, so on your profile, in your Facebook group, on your page, etc., things like that. It does kind of start to roll through. It shows transparency because you're letting people see what's going on with you. You're letting people see behind the scenes maybe, or like just clarifying what you're saying in your group. So if you're sharing and saying that, you know, I love my business because I'm able to be flexible, your stories allow them to see it more. And, you know, because it's only 24 hours, you can show things like, you can even show, like, I'm doing this today, and it might be the same thing as you do the next day, but because it's once a day, you know, it disappears again. You can kind of keep going with that consistency approach, and it allows that transparency then for people to see what you're saying in the group is actually a reality of what you're doing. You can use videos in there, so you can just share a picture or you can share a video. It's up to you, and you can do you could do snippets of videos as well, so it can carry across several of the stories. You can add music, you can add gifs and stickers and text and everything. You can make it really cool and funky. You can also ask them questions, so it's really participative, because you're just asking people. You could do a poll just saying this or that, or do you want to know more, yes or hell yes, you know, that kind of thing. You can just really get it in there. You can ask people's opinions, so they can answer a question or they can answer a poll, and you can change up the colour of the font, the type of font. You can just make it really engaging, and it's obviously free. It's a free resource, so winner there as well, and it's amazing, absolutely relevant to the content today, and using social media in the ways that work. So today's challenge is to start using stories to tell a story about you. So you want to go through, you can do it just like as a one-off thing, but you can also do it in a telling a story. So I think I mentioned this on one of the lives that I did recently in the main group, but you could tell a story in terms of how your products work. So you could do, you could even do like almost like a comedy sketch. You could have like your cat and your cat litter tray, and you could just be like going, oh, stinky, and then you could be showing like a fragrance flower and then setting up the fragrance flower and then show it like in like stills. You could do it as photos, don't have to be videos, but you could just do it through, you know, each one like a storyboard, and they work really effectively like that as well, because people want to see the reveal. They want to know like hacks. They want to know fun things. Entertainment is huge with this business. If you can make someone smile and laugh and make it entertaining, then you're already engaging with them and you're working on that know, like and trust in that way as well. So do get on with doing things like that, and showing lifestyles. It shouldn't just be all product, and if it is product, then you need to do it in a really kind of stylish way. I wouldn't necessarily be putting like a product picture. I mean, we don't really use flyers and stuff anyway. I always say don't use too many flyers, or just like a basic, like the white image from your PWS. I wouldn't use those on there. Do like real lifestyle images, things that are going to attract people to that image. So if you've taken a picture of your office, so say for example I took a selfie now, then that'd be great because there's products in the background that are like really pretty looking, and will spike interest because people will be looking at my face. They'll see my face, so they'll open it more anyway, because people are more curious when someone's face is there. And then they'll be looking behind me, and you can hold down the story as well. So you only get a few seconds between, I can't remember how many it is, but you get a few seconds for each story. But if you hold your finger down on the screen, and you can, there's a sticker for that as well, you can say hold screen to, I can't remember the exact words, but hold screen to like look and read or whatever. So if it's a long read one, they can hold it so that they can read it. So they could be looking at those products behind you. So you really want to attract them in and get your face in there as well. Just like with posts in your group, you want to be getting your face in the stories as well. You and your family, you know, you want to be doing it, getting everybody to know you, get to know your family and things like that. So, and this is your personal profile. You can also do stories on your, if you've got a page, you can do stories via a page. You can't do it for groups, but you can for pages. So if you've got an Instagram account and a Facebook account, you can do them so that they pull through. And you can do the same for your personal Instagram account. That will pull through to your Facebook if you link them as well. So it's up to you how you do it. You can do them separately. I tend to do my Instagram stories that pull through to my Facebook page, but my Facebook stories are just my Facebook. I don't tend to pull them through my Instagram. I don't use my Instagram as much, my personal one, as much as I do my Facebook one. So I just use my Facebook stories for my personal profile. But you can just make them your own. You can make them fun. Just give that little insight to you and who you are. So make them really authentic to you. If you see something funny, or you know, you're out and about and you want to share that, then do it. Just share things that you're doing and really sell that lifestyle. And obviously you want, the point of this is to be doing the recruitment, so you want to be looking at the opportunities, so the lifestyle, the not being at home all the time, being in your office and doing fun things like slicing wax, what it allows. You want to be showing what it allows. Yes, you could do the odd kit post as well in there. You could even do, I've got a special one-off join kit, who wants to know more? Yes, hell yes, kind of poll and get that interaction. There are so many different ways you can do it, but you want to do less of that and more of the lifestyle. Always more of the lifestyle than product. You want value-driven content, not product-driven content, because particularly when it's in your profile, you want people to buy into you and buy into how you live your life and how they could then have things that work for them, and it's about them. So you need to be showing them what value they get from it. So I hope that helps. I'll pop up a post and I'll give some examples. Some of them are old stories of mine that I used in the focus group. I might have a couple of new ones. I need to check that. But I'm just going to pop them up there just so you can see different versions of them. Like some are quotes, some are photos, some are products, you know, like nicely displayed and stuff like that. So some are mine. They're not all mine. Some of them I've taken them when I've seen other people doing them, and I've just screenshot them just to share, because I just think it's really helpful when you see different people doing different things. But if you're, you know, the other way of looking at it is just go, you've got loads of friends, loads of sensory friends as well, go and have a look at their stories as well if you want some more inspiration. They're all at the top of your Facebook when you're on your phone, so you just click the story and then you can just scroll through and have a look. Don't spend all day doing it, but just have a look at some people that you look up to, some people that you know in the sensory world or other business world as well that you know do it really well. Go and have a look and just get some inspiration from them as well, and then start using your stories. So obviously your challenge or activity will be to then go off and do that and then screenshot your stories once they're up. And you can do multiple and just put them on the thread that I put up with the information like I do every day. So there'll be another post to this live, and with the examples, and then you can put yours underneath. If you can try, put your first one up in a comment and then reply comment the others. So if you're going to do 3 or 4, then just reply comment, just so it's not loads of comments from each person, because it would just be harder to scroll through later on. So if you can do that, that'll be fab. But yes, go and have fun. Stories are amazing. They're a really good resource. It's free and fun. So enjoy, and I hope you have a great day free. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.